Hey.
Oh, hey guys. You want to smoke?
Why would we want one of them?
Why wouldn't you? It's cool.
It's very cool.
Isn't it gross inhaling all those toxic chemicals?
Yeah, it's made of tar, carbon monoxide, cyanide, rocket fuel. It's poisonous.
Look, Dave. I'm still walking, aren't I?
Sounds like smoker's cough to me.
Not yet, but it will be. Haven't you guys noticed since you started smoking you've been getting more colds and coughs?
Well, I do have difficulty breathing sometimes, especially when I play sport.
Yeah, my brother's always got a sore throat. It's irritant, hoarse, his shortness of breath. You know what? The doctor says it's because of smoking.
Well, I don't have a cough. In fact, my lungs are so good that I can run for 250 meters before even getting puffed.
Yeah, but Alex, you've had so many allergies lately.
I suppose I have had a lot of allergies lately, Neve. But so what?
Well, smoking increases the effects of irritants on any allergies that you already have, particularly the eyes and nose.
This happens because the cilia are paralysed, and these are the parts of the respiratory system that protect your lungs against infection and irritation.
Plus, your breath stinks, mate.
Whoa, Dave.
Smoking turns your teeth and fingers yellow. It affects your skin and complexion and reduces your ability to taste and smell.
Not these pearlers.
Jeez, Karina, your hair smells disgusting. It stinks of smoke.
Don't you want to live a happy life?
Just because I'm smoking now doesn't mean I'm going to forever.
Yeah, I'm only smoking to boost my popularity. Once I become school captain, I'll quit.
But only 1 in 10 people can actually quit. Let's have a look at what's going to happen in the future. Alex and Karina, how are you feeling?
I'm a little short of breath. And I've got this cough that just won't go away.
Shortness of breath may be a sign of emphysema or heart disease. The results have shown that the longer you smoke, the far greater the chance you have of getting lung cancer, which, let's hope for you, is caught in the early stage because there's about a 40 to 60% survival rate at that point, although that cough is sounding awfully bad.
So I could have cancer?
Don't say those things, Karina.
Either that, or you could be developing a chronic obstructive pulmonary disorder.
Like what?
A chronic obstructive pulmonary disorder could be emphysema, for example.
What is that?
Emphysema is a severe condition of the lungs, which causes a shortness of breath. This happens when the little air sacs in the lungs, which are known as alveoli, are destroyed or collapsed, and that results in your inability to take oxygen into your body. If it's not emphysema, it could be chronic bronchitis. If you find yourself breathless when doing even the simplest of manual tasks, then you could also be developing chronic bronchitis.
That happens to me sometimes, and I often get a nasty cough.
Well, Karina, when you smoke over a long period of time, you destroy the defences of the lung, like cilia, which stops irritants from entering the lungs. As a result, you get inflammation of the lungs and increased mucus production, and you try to get rid of the irritation by coughing up phlegm. This might explain your cough and impaired ventilation.
I keep getting chest pain.
Chest pain may be a sign of angina pectoris. This means that the heart is not getting enough oxygen supply, which can lead to a heart attack.
A heart attack?
Yeah.
You don't mean to say that because I have a sore heart, I might get a heart attack? Why would that happen?
Well, smoking contributes to the development of atherosclerosis, which is the narrowing and clogging of arteries. It is often the underlying problem in cardiovascular disease. It damages the cell lining and blood vessels, which can make clots more easily to form. It can also contribute to a build-up of fat deposits that collect on the inner lining of the blood vessels. This can then lead to the formation of scar tissue and atherosclerosis plaque.
So, does that mean blood can't get around your body as easily?
Exactly. And as a result, the body doesn't get the oxygen it needs.
Is that something serious?
Yes, cardiovascular disease is the leading cause of death in Australia, so you better watch out. It's never too late, Karina. If you were to quit smoking for 1 year, the risk of you developing heart disease is halved. If you don't pick up another cigarette for 15 years, your risk of heart disease will become the same as a non-smoker. It only takes 12 hours for almost all of the nicotine, the addictive part of the cigarette, to be out of your system. After a week, carbon monoxide levels drop, so you can have more oxygen in your bloodstream. Most nicotine byproducts have gone, and your sense of taste and smell improves. Then, after a month or even 2, your blood pressure returns to normal, your immune system improves, and you will no longer be producing extra phlegm caused by smoking. After a year, you're at half the risk of dying from heart disease. You reduce the incidence and progression of lung disease, such as chronic bronchitis and emphysema. As a pack-a-day smoker, you'll have saved also about $4,000. Then, after 10 years, your risk of lung cancer is less than half and continues to decline. I'm sure you've heard that every cigarette you don't smoke is doing you good. So stop smoking and start getting healthy.
Yeah.
Now I'm never ever smoking again.
Yeah, after hearing all that, I'm gonna put this cigarette out for good. Yay!
You know you make me wanna
Worst death scene ever.